Do you want to learn English? Do you want to understand English deeply and naturally? Do you want to think in English and feel confident when you listen and speak? If your answer is yes, then you are in the right place. This real and friendly conversation can improve your English very well. Today, John and I will talk slowly and clearly, and you can learn English through meaning, feeling, and simple language.
Hello, Sarah. Hello, everyone. I am happy to be here again. I am ready to learn and listen carefully.
Great, John. Today our topic is very important, not only for English, but also for life. We will talk about how to learn to love yourself more than anyone else. We will use simple words, short sentences, and clear ideas. Please relax and listen.
This topic sounds deep. I think many people struggle with this.
Yes, they do. Let me ask you a simple question. John, what does it mean to love yourself?
For me, loving myself means respecting my feelings. It means caring about my health, my mind, and my time.
That is a good answer. Loving yourself is not about being selfish. It is about understanding your value. Many people think loving yourself is wrong, but it is not.
I agree. When you do not love yourself, you depend too much on others.
Exactly. When you love yourself more than anyone else, you become emotionally strong. You stop begging for attention. You stop chasing approval.
That sounds powerful, but it is not easy.
You are right. It is not easy. That is why we must talk about it slowly. Let us start with a simple idea. You are the person you spend your whole life with. From birth to death, you are always with yourself.
When you say it like that, it feels very real.
Yes. So if you don't love yourself, your whole life feels heavy. But when you start loving yourself, life becomes lighter.
How can someone start loving themselves?
The first step is awareness. You must notice how you talk to yourself. Many people speak to themselves in a very harsh way.
That is true. Sometimes I am very kind to others, but very strict with myself.
Many people do that. They forgive others easily, but they punish themselves for small mistakes.
Why do we do that?
Often because of fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being enough.
So, loving yourself means reducing fear.
Yes, loving yourself means accepting that you are human. You are allowed to make mistakes. You are allowed to learn slowly.
That feels comforting.
It should. Now, let us connect this topic to language learning. When you learn English, do you ever feel frustrated?
Yes, many times. Sometimes I feel I am too slow.
And what do you say to yourself in those moments?
Sometimes I say, why am I not better? Why do others learn faster?
That is very common, but that voice is not helpful. A self-loving voice would say, I am learning, I am improving, I am doing my best.
I see the difference.
When you love yourself, you become patient with your progress. That patience improves your English naturally.
That makes sense. Stress blocks learning.
Exactly. Now let us go deeper. Loving yourself more than anyone else does not mean you don't love others. It means you don't abandon yourself for others.
Can you explain that?
Of course, some people say yes when they want to say no. They ignore their needs to please others.
I have done that many times.
We all have, but every time you ignore yourself, you send a message to your mind that you are not important.
That sounds sad.
It is. Loving yourself means listening to your inner voice. It means honoring your limits.
So, saying no can be an act of self-love?
Absolutely. A calm and respectful no is very healthy.
That changes how I see things.
Good. Dear listeners, if this conversation is helping you think and learn, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the Daily English YouTube channel. Your support helps us continue these deep and useful talks.
Yes, please like, comment, and subscribe. We really appreciate it.
Now, let us continue. Another part of self-love is how you spend your time. Time is your life energy.
I never thought of it like that.
When you waste time on people or situations that drain you, you are giving away your life energy.
So, loving yourself means protecting your time?
Yes, it means choosing activities that help you grow. Learning English can be one of them.
That motivates me more.
Good. Self-love is also about your body, how you sleep, how you eat, how you rest.
Many people ignore these things.
They do, but your body listens to how you treat it. If you respect your body, your mind becomes clearer.
And a clear mind learns better.
Exactly. Everything is connected.
What about comparing yourself to others?
Comparison is one of the biggest enemies of self-love. There will always be someone ahead of you.
That is true.
When you compare, you forget your own journey, your past struggles, your progress.
So I should compare myself only to my past self.
That is a healthy way. Ask yourself, am I better than yesterday, not better than someone else?
I like that idea.
Loving yourself also means choosing good self-talk. Words matter. Language shapes thoughts.
That is interesting, especially for English learners.
Yes, when you learn positive sentences in English, you also train your mind. For example, say, I am learning at my own pace. I am proud of my effort.
Those sentences feel good.
They should. Repeat them often.
What if someone feels they do not deserve self-love?
That belief comes from past pain, from criticism, from rejection, but it is a belief, not a fact.
So beliefs can change.
Yes, slowly, with awareness and practice.
That gives hope.
Good. Hope is important. Now let us talk about boundaries. Boundaries are rules you set to protect your peace.
Many people feel guilty about boundaries.
Because they confuse boundaries with rejection, but boundaries are about respect.
Respect for yourself.
Exactly. When you respect yourself, others learn how to treat you.
That feels empowering.
It is. Dear listeners, remember, learning English is not only about words, it's about confidence. Self-love builds confidence.
That is very true.
Let us slow down now and do a short reflection. Ask yourself this question: do I treat myself with kindness?
That question makes you think.
And thinking is the first step to change.
Sarah, can loving yourself feel uncomfortable at first?
Yes, especially if you are used to neglecting yourself. Growth often feels uncomfortable.
That makes sense.
But discomfort does not mean wrong. It often means new.
I like that.
Now we are getting close to the end. Let us do a short review. Today we talked about learning to love yourself more than anyone else.
We talked about self-talk, boundaries, time, and comparison.
We learned that self-love is not selfish. It is necessary.
And it helps with learning English too.
Exactly. When you are calm, patient, and kind to yourself, your English improves naturally.
This conversation helped me think and learn at the same time.
That makes me very happy. Dear listeners, if you found value in this talk, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the Daily English YouTube channel. Tell us what self-love means to you.
Yes, share your thoughts in the comments.
Remember, you are worthy of love, starting from yourself.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, John, and thank you to everyone listening. Keep learning, keep growing, and be kind to yourself.